Today we're going to review the SNES Omnibus, the Super Nintendo and its games, Volume 1, letters A through M, released in July of 2018. Show of hands, who can define omnibus? According to Wikipedia, omnibus is Latin meaning for all and refers to a passenger-carrying vehicle, originally an enclosed horse-drawn one. It was mainly used in the late 19th century in both the United States and Europe as one of the most common means of transportation in cities. Yeah, I don't think that's what it means here. I think more appropriately for this review, it can also mean a work containing one or more works by the same, or more rarely, different authors. Alright, yeah, something about books.
We interrupt this transmission to tell you, in no way is GameFun Go paid or endorsed by maker of any book or product we review. We buy book for 50 of your American dollars, just like capitalist pig. Now, be good comrade. Finish watching video.
The book is written by Brett Weiss, who has written 9 other books, mostly on video games, and I sure hope I'm pronouncing his last name correctly. This is a massive book. It's a monster. It's 416 pages, 4.4 pounds, and it's 9.4 by 1.2 by 11.9 inches. You're not just going to throw this in your backpack and go. It's big. From the author's website, the SNES Omnibus, the Super Nintendo and its games, features more than 2,000 full-color images, including box art, cartridges, screenshots, and vintage gaming ads. This is a beautifully illustrated, massive, professionally published, full-color, hardcover book, 416 pages of Super Nintendo goodness. I would best describe this book as an encyclopedia of Super Nintendo games. It basically covers one game per page. Each game is covered in 3 parts, a write-up by the author, a notable quotable, which is culled from other sources such as magazines or websites, and an insider insight, which is written by one of the many contributing authors. Now that we've got all the blah 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 stuff,
blah blah blah,
let's get down to it. What do I think of this book? At a cost of $50, this book is not cheap, but it's well worth the money. It's an extremely well done, professional book. Brett Weiss is an adept writer. I wish I could write as well as he can. His Amazon author page describes him as a professional wrestler. Oh wait, hold on. That's professional writer. Professional writer, not wrestler. And I can't argue with that at all. This guy has an excellent command of the written word. The occasional game write-up is more matter-of-fact and less insightful, but overall the game descriptions are informative and interesting to read. Both a notable quotable and insider insights are also very interesting and usually a little more colorful in their writing. Mr. Weiss doesn't pull any punches either. He calls them as he sees them. Here's the first sentence from his description of Andre Agassi Tennis. Thanks to choppy graphics and poor controls that exhibit a delayed reaction, Andre Agassi Tennis is a cumbersome, almost unplayable mess. I've never played this game. Let's check it out real quick. Yeah, this is garbage. Well said, Mr. Weiss. In conclusion, this is an excellent book for collectors, retro gamers, nostalgia enthusiasts, Super Nintendo fans, and anyone who wants a nice, colorful addition to their coffee table, office, or game room library. And yes, I lifted that from his website. This is the first of 2 volumes. The author has completed writing the second volume, which is due for release in summer of 2019, and I won't hesitate to pick up the second volume as soon as it's available. That's all for now. Be sure to like, subscribe, smash the subscribe, hit the bell, ring the bell, all the stuffs. Do all the stuffs, please. Thanks, bye.